What's going on, YouTube? Back again with another video. And today is not a workout video, but we're gonna do a cooking video. What we're gonna cook is what I eat on a everyday basis. High protein, low carbs, and very nutritious for your health. So today I was planning to make all this meat. And then we're gonna add vegetables, rice, a lot of good flavors and stuff. And we'll do that today. Thank you guys for being my little subscribers. I'm kind of going crazy out here. Tired of this traveling job. But we are gonna start cooking. Here guys, we're looking at 2.25 pounds of sirloin steak, which is equivalent to 234 grams of protein. But I'm gonna split this in 2 meals. So 2 right now, 2 for later. And that should reach the total macros that I have now to 250, I believe. So yeah, let's start cooking. So right now, guys, we're gonna prepare all the condiments, which is gonna be used. So what I like to do first, hopefully it's not a good angle, but this is better. But what I like to do first is put all the condiments so it can be very savory. So we're gonna start with black pepper, and then we're gonna use onion powder, and then we're gonna use turmeric. And which we're gonna do with turmeric, there's a lot of health benefits to it. And then we're gonna add this blend, and I don't think I said this, but onion powder again. So what you wanna do, have them all like spread out. And then you're gonna, see if I can figure this out. There we go. This is a way better angle, but as I was saying, you're gonna put the black pepper. Make sure it's all evenly spread out. And with this, you should feel the flavor. And then we're gonna add onion powder. And last but not third, we're gonna add the turmeric. Make sure it's evenly spread out. So the reason why I eat like this, or only the health benefits, I've been mostly on like high protein, only clean food, which is very actually good for you. Not that I know of, because I'm not very nerdy like that. But I know it's a huge difference just by all the workouts I've been doing, a lot of stamina, a lot of like general health, you know. But as you can see, the meat looks prepared. And what we're gonna do right now is preheat the pan. Make sure it's like that. We're gonna keep it to sort of 3/4 of the heat. And we're gonna wait like 5 or 10 seconds till this thing heats. And then after, we're gonna use avocado oil. You can see the macros, 000, that's how I like it. And we're gonna make sure it's hot. So give it like a minute. So a little trick that I like to do before knowing that the pan is like ready to be cooked on, spray this. This is fast and easy, very effective. And what you're gonna do is this, you grab a little water in your hands, as you can see, and you're gonna do that. And then if you hear that That sound, like the bubbling, that's how you know the pan is ready to be cooked on. So we're gonna have our first slice. 3, 2, 1. Hear that noise? Our second slice. Our third slice. So whenever with like inches, like this is like approximately like a half inch, just like half an inch. So this one's gonna cook faster. So we're gonna set that one for 4 minutes to get cooked well. But the thing is, I like my steak like medium rare. So usually I put it for like 6 minutes so it could be prepared. And then yeah, guys, that's what we're gonna have for lunch and dinner. Now we're gonna put the timer for like 4 minutes, or actually let's do till 3:25. And then we'll see you guys when it's ready to be flipped. That was really good, but it's time to flip the other side. As you can see, that's what you're looking for. Just like that. And then just like that, we're gonna add another, it's actually 7 minutes, not 6. But that's what we're looking for, because what this means is well done. But once we're done, we're gonna have to cook this side, because this side's not gonna touch the metal part. So that means we're gonna have to like have it stand up for like a few minutes. So timer is done for 7 minutes each side. As you can see, that is exactly what we're looking for. This one's prepared for sure. So let me get a plate, and we're gonna put this one here. And this one's pretty good. And this one still needs a little bit more time. But as you can see, we're gonna set it up. Put it right here. So we're gonna leave that there for like 2 minutes. Timer is done. And look at that. Just like that. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we're gonna add our last piece. And it's gonna be the same concept as the others. Make sure you want to flatten it out so you can get evenly heated. And then we'll see you guys in 6 minutes. It's been 7 minutes. See exactly what we're looking for. Now we're gonna do the other 7 minutes on this side, but this side's a little thicker, so it might take a while. And we'll see you guys once everything's all completed. Okay, so it's been over. Now we're gonna do the same side. 2 minutes on standing up, and we should be good for our meal. That we got the results that we wanted. And now for the vegetables. So once I open this packet of veggies, we're gonna hold on, give me a sec. So we're gonna pour some using the same, all the juices, all the nutrients are in the pan. And we're gonna use all of it because I'm gonna split this meal into 2 to get my intake in. Like that, get all the nutrients, shake it up a little bit, and we wait like a minute or a minute and a half, so it could be like kind of soaked, extracted. But what I did was add the veggies and I cut all the slices. But this is, I know it looks rare, but it's like, how can I say, like blue, close to blue rare, close to like the levels of steak, you know? And then you just mix it. And then with that, we're gonna add our rice. And with this, I like to get these because this is probably my only carb loaded, because right after this meal, I'm gonna go to the gym, wait 90 minutes. And what I like about these is you don't have to use water or nothing. You just gotta slice like 2 slices. I'll show you right now. 2 slices, like 2 cuts right there. Make sure the air could go out. And we're gonna set this for approximately 90 seconds. There we go, 90 seconds on timer. And then what we're gonna do with that, we're gonna add all this rice, and that's gonna be our meal for lunch and dinner. So meal before the gym and meal after the gym. And with that, we should reach our protein intake of 200 grams of protein a day. Because just this by itself is 230, I think. Well, that's what ChatGPT says. Because this is 2.12 pounds of meat. So just like that, guys, we're gonna show you how the results look in a little bit. And we're gonna put it in our meal prep containers. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll see what the results look like in a little bit. Peace. That, guys, we're gonna add our rice right there. I'm gonna mix it in. And look at this gourmet. And that's how you make steak, veggies, and white rice. And we're gonna serve this in a plate. We're gonna do 2 portions. So we're gonna have now, half later. And I'll show you guys what that looks like in a little bit. We're gonna do half. We're gonna make sure everything's all flat out, even out. I'm gonna fill a line. And this is for now. Guys, meal is complete. And after we're done, we're gonna put that in the containers for after the gym. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And adios. Oh, this is a cleaning part, but this is a life hack. It might be useful. What you're gonna do is add hot water. Because with that, you can't take it out with a scrubber. Then you're gonna add hot water. And then you're gonna add Dawn soap. Mix it in. Soap, and then you're gonna set the fire on low. And once it starts bubbling, everything should come off easily.